Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Brzezinski and I'm back doing another Star Trek New Worlds commentary. This time it's on Romulan Mission 6. It is December 3rd, so tonight I am watching Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. And yeah, I've also got some interesting notes here from Nortship01. He's the person who's playing through the game while I commentate. So let's go ahead and see what happens next right now. And he did say that there is an issue with the opening sequence here. Specifically, it's the debriefing, not debriefing, but the mission description that you're going to get. There is an issue with the audio. So after this, I'll tell you what was supposed to be said.
Hail! Do not be alarmed. I bring you orders direct from the Senate. As Jathik is temporarily indisposed, if you have composed yourself, I will continue. A second ring of Metar portals was discovered by Klingon engineers on Alpha Deer 4 days ago. The idiots had built their colony directly on top of a Metar hive. Rather than trying to contain the Metar or set up defenses, the Klingons attacked. Their goal was to destroy the portals before the Metar could awaken. They failed. The Metar rapidly emerged and obliterated the Klingon base. They proceeded to attack both our own and the Federation colonies, and annihilated them. The Senate sat in emergency session and reached a consensus. On my recommendation, as our Metar expert, you have been chosen to save Alpha Deer. The mission will be dangerous, near suicidal, but I know you will do your duty. This mission seeks to take advantage of the sudden change in Metar methods. Previously, any settlement overrun has been totally destroyed, razed to the ground. Yet here, the Metar chose to spare certain buildings. It is this we seek to exploit, for one of the buildings spared was the Klingon arsenal, their photon warhead production center. The antimatter containment system kicked into emergency standby mode when the colony power grid first failed, using stored power to maintain the fields. In the short term, this is a perfectly safe system, but it was designed to run only for minutes before full shutdown or reactivation. Any longer, and a trilithium resin begins to build up on the control rod. This emergency system has been operating for 3 days. Trilithium residue is incredibly explosive and massively unstable, and it has turned the entire facility into a gigantic bomb. Properly prepared, it could be a big enough device to destroy the Metar hive. Your orders are simple. Fight your way to the arsenal and capture it. Then send in a team to configure the antimatter containment fields. The trilithium will do the rest. The few survivors from the original colony are at your disposal. They have set up a temporary combat base at their mining station. We have landed as many troops and as much equipment as we can spare. I realize it is not enough, but I feel certain you will find a way to cope. This emergency system has been operating for 3 days. Trilithium residue is incredibly explosive and massively unstable, and it has turned the entire facility into a gigantic bomb. Properly prepared, it could be a big enough device to destroy the Metar hive. Our plan is the obvious and sensible solution to the Metar problem on Alpha Deer. The Federation and the Klingons simply lack our resolve. They cannot see that by sacrificing a few lives here, we stop the entire Metar advance. Jolin True.
Okay, so you're going to notice that there was a line that was repeated twice, about the emergency system being operating for 3 days. In that second time that it was said, it was supposed to say, "You will no doubt encounter Federation and Klingon units during the operation. They are unimportant and cannot be allowed to interfere with our plans. The Federation will certainly attempt to rescue personnel they believe the Metar are holding at the Klingon science station. If their bravado is to be believed, the Klingons are determined to recapture their entire colony. While this should prove a healthy diversion, but if anyone attempts to divert you from your purpose, kill them." Again, this is just showing that there was really not proper QA on this game at all. So, I mean, if you've made it this far into watching this series, you probably have seen like how incredibly messed up it can be. So, yeah. with that said, I do want to say thank you to Nortship01 for being able to play through this game. It's like I did with my playthrough again. It was just incredibly rough, and I couldn't even make it through. But this guy is actually able to deal with all the difficulties of it and come out winning. So, all right. Thank you again, Nortship01. So while he builds up his base, I guess I could just talk a little bit about Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. I think it's, to be honest, one of my favorites. The reason is I feel like it's kind of like a wild ride from start to end. I mean, the stealing of the Enterprise, the blowing up the Enterprise, Klingons getting involved. It's to me, it's just really cool. Oh wow, he's already attacking. Oh, he's using more build space from the small colony. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, this mission also is similar to like how the Klingon one, how you were up in the mountains and you had to come down and retake the base. And of course, there was an issue, or there was an error with that as well. You were supposed to capture the buildings. However, Nortship01 found out that if you captured them, they would not actually do anything for you. So he had to capture, I believe it was capture, and then destroy them. Either way, he had to destroy them and rebuild them, was the big point that I was trying to make there. So, but this time it sounds like the Romulans are doing something different. They're going to go for that photon production center.
Science station online. Your orders are... We acknowledge and obey.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Channel open. For the Empire. Construction yard awaiting your orders. Resource processor ready for refining.
Warning. Colony is under attack. Warning. Colony is under attack.
Channel open. For the Empire. Consider it done. Utility hospital standing by.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Science station online.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
construction complete.
Consider it done.
Vehicle
Channel
yard production
open.
systems ready.
For the Empire. Tank. For the Empire.
Security center operational. Utility hospital standing by.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Utility hospital standing by. Transport pad ready.
For the Empire.
Warning. Colony is under attack. Warning. Colony is under attack. Warning. Colony is under attack.
Shield generator online.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Shield generator online. Advanced power generator completed and online.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Phaser turret ready. Phaser turret ready.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
For the Empire.
Phaser turret ready. Utility hospital standing by.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Resource processor ready for refining. Utility hospital standing by. Resource processor ready for refining. Resource processor ready for refining. Resource processor ready for refining. Resource processor
Since
ready for
this is
refining.
kind of like the standard thing of just building up your base again, I guess I could talk a little bit more about Star Trek 3. And I didn't really talk about number 2 and 1 in the previous ones. I really do like the first movie. I really did like how there was a lot of attention to detail with it. I know that the actors didn't particularly like it too much, and there was so much controversy with the first movie. Of like, hey, was that like the beginning of the Borg or something, or the ending of that first movie? I did like, my big thing was the attention to detail with it. There wasn't exactly a lot of explanation about Spock, though, and why he was acting the way he was, because he was almost completely devoid of emotion
Warning. Colony
in
is
the
under
movie.
attack.
And then with, oh, look at that. That's a Constitution-class ship. Whoa! He's firing, but the shield is absorbing it? The shield from the starship? That is so bizarre. Even though he's inside the shield, he cannot fire outside of it. Huh.
Science station online.
Interesting. That photon torpedo did not trigger the shield generator.
Station online.
Star Trek II: The Wrath for Khan, I like it too, but I think I've seen it just so many times that I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say immune to it, but more of just like, okay, yes, it is a good movie, it is fun. It does kind of bother me at the beginning, though, that they land on the wrong planet when they're supposed to be surveying planets. I guess it's just kind of felt a little bit weird that they would not scan, the system first to find out, like, hey, there is a planet missing. But I don't know. I do really like the movie. I'm not going to say anything, really negative about it, or too negative about it, I should say, because of my previous comment.
For the Empire.
Residence completed. Advanced power generator completed and online. Construction yard awaiting your orders. Phaser turret ready.
Consider it done.
Phaser turret ready. Advanced power generator completed and online.
Vehicle complete.
Advanced power generator completed and online. Advanced power generator completed and online.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Science station online.
Building construction delayed.
Science station online.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Phaser turret ready.
Channel open. Consider it done. Empire. Channel open. Consider it done. Tank. Channel open. For the Empire. Channel open. Consider it done.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Hydroponic farm ready. Photon turret ready.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Vehicle complete.
For the Empire.
Photon turret ready.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
APC. Yes? On your order, certainly.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Okay, that's the thing it's supposed to, the photon artillery building that needs to be captured. So I guess we're getting close to the end of this mission. Because I think they just need to capture it, and that's it. I think they're going to then trigger an explosion, and that will they'll just finish the mission.
Warning. Colony is under attack.
Phaser turret ready.
Warning. Colony is under attack. Objective completed.
Okay, wow, it looks like they captured the building, which is great. And that's going to finish up this mission. So I'm really looking forward to Star Trek 4 tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next mission.
Warning. Colony is... The Senate commends you for your brilliant command.